Hello, welcome to Basic Computer Help. I've gotten several questions since I started YouTube, especially photography, on like lighting equipment and what do I use. So I'm going to show you a lighting setup that I use, and then I'm also going to run an experiment on different types of light bulbs. So yes. Alright, I have a pretty cheap setup. It's from Luma Studio. It comes with 3 light fixtures, as well as 3 light bulbs, and I'll show you those a little later, as well as 3 light stands. Now this one gets pretty tall, please excuse the mess in this room. As well as, actually this one, I think I can go up higher than the ceiling, which is 7 foot 2 inches tall. As well as it comes with 2 umbrellas. 2 of the light stands are approximately 7 feet tall, and the other one is like, I want to say 5 feet at maximum zoom. They are pretty cheap. Like if I spent a couple $100 on just a better light stand, you do notice a difference, but they are good to start out with. So that is what I am still using today. The umbrellas are a pretty good quality for what they are. I've definitely dealt with better ones, but these are also good to start out with. If you're learning lighting and you don't have a lot of money, there will be a link in the description to a setup very similar to this that I do use, and it's pretty good quality, and I do use them on a professional level. Let's get over to the lighting. Like I said, please excuse the mess in this room. But it regularly comes with 3 light bulbs like this. These are, I want to say, 1,000-watt equivalent compact fluorescent light bulbs. They use 45 watts of electricity, but they're standard screw-in light bulbs, so I don't necessarily like compact fluorescents. I've been working really hard over the last couple of years to move away from them. I usually have LEDs. So what I've decided to do was experiment with this one. I always buy daylight balanced light bulbs, and with LEDs, if you're going to use them for photography or videography, I do recommend you make sure the CRI is at 90 or above, as that is color rendering index. So the higher that number, the better the quality of the images will look on cameras. All right, I will put this in, and I will show you how it looks. All right. Alright, here it is. I've got it plugged in. It's going to blow out the light for a minute. Ooh. And then the light hits and it smacks here. So let's shut it off, and I will do... Now when I do a YouTube video, I'm usually standing behind this particular light. So if you notice, the light is looking kind of weird here. This is going to look really weird because usually the light is not pointed downward, so I usually have it a little higher. So let's come around, turn the light on. And this is how it usually looks with that particular light on. So yeah, let's shut that off, change it over to an LED, and let's see the difference there. Okay, this is with that 100-watt equivalent LED light bulb on there. And this is how I pretty much look with that on. I realize I got to change the light bulb in this to balance it out. But for more serious videos, I usually have 2 light sources from here on me. So I'm actually really, I do like the way the LED light bulbs look. They're not as bright as the compact fluorescent one was, but it doesn't really matter. It's bright enough for what I want it for. It'll save me money when I plug it in. And that's pretty much it. So, if anybody's telling you to buy more expensive equipment, sometimes you can buy something cheaper and just change out the light bulbs and it'll be perfectly fine. Don't spend any more money than you absolutely have to. And I'm starting to realize why I love using a tripod, even if I'm using my cell phone. All right, oh well, have a good day.